You head out the door. That's a good idea. It is 7:41 right now, and it's time to visit with our friends from the BBB. As you can see behind me, Ryan Smith is here along with Rick Radcliffe. We'll be visiting with him and his business, which is celebrating a heck of an anniversary this year. But first, we want to tell you about a scam. And Ryan, you have one that people really need to pay attention to.
Yes, with the recent weather that's come through, there's a lot of kind of fly-by-night contractors that will come into town and they want to help you out, so to speak. What we want people to remember is there's really three things we'd like you to do. One, make sure that they're an accredited business. You can go to bbb.org and /Iowa and check them out. One of the reasons you want to do that is in Iowa, contractors are required to be registered with the Secretary of State's office. Part of our background check is to make sure that they're licensed correctly. So if you find an accredited contractor, that means that they have that license. So there's some assurance right there. Secondly, you don't need to pay for everything up front. Keep a little in your back pocket so that you can pay them when the job is done. And then when you do pay, use a credit card. If you do run into problems, you can go back to your credit card company and dispute charges that you don't feel are justified.
There you go. Right, so don't write a personal check or pay with cash.
Especially cash. Don't pay with cash.
Okay. Right. So when these people come knocking on the door, what do you do in that situation? Somebody knocks on the door and says, "Hey, I see that you had some damage done." We're talking obviously of the severe weather we had in certain parts of the state here recently. But somebody sees something is wrong and they come knocking on your door. Should that be a flag, or what should that?
It is a flag. You want to be very wary. Some municipalities will actually have a permit that those contractors have to get before they come into town. So you can always ask for that. The other thing you can do is give me a bid, give me your phone number. That would be fine, and then check them out with BBB.
Yeah,
okay.
You can always get back to him. You don't have to make a decision right on the spot.
Right.
Okay, some great advice this morning.
Speaking of accredited businesses, you have some businesses here in town that have been around for a long, long time, and Rick's Company is one of them.
Yeah, Rick's Company is one. We've got Rick Radcliffe from Forklift of Des Moines.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
And you guys are celebrating how many years in business now?
40th year now. This
40th?
is 40 years. 1976 is when our company was established. We're C Corporation, Clark-Clifton of Des Moines Incorporated.
All right, people are familiar with that, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah. And
how did you guys get started in the forklift business? You can't just wake up one morning and say, "I'm going to start dealing with forklifts."
Yeah, I'm a second-generation business owner. So my dad is the person who did the C Corporation. He was working as a technician actually for the company, and then became a salesperson and had an opportunity to buy the business in '76. So, and then the business today is still thriving, 40 years. Second generation, our third generation is also working in the dealership as well.
Really?
So yeah, we're real excited about that.
And you're a local company that's really surrounds itself with being local. Can you kind of explain about that and why that's so important to your company?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, being a locally owned business, we make decisions here. So that gives us a lot more flexibility than maybe some of our competition. But probably the real strength of our company is our...
people are familiar with looking at this when they're driving along Euclid.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, but our staff, though, we have 35 people on our staff in both locations. We have a facility here in Des Moines as well as one in Omaha. Our average person's with us 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah. So
it says a lot about your company if you can keep employees around that long.
Yeah, we have very good longevity.
Now, who's your clientele? Because I'm not everybody that I know is in the market for a forklift, but who are your clientele?
Yeah, warehouse distribution, manufacturing. Our motto is if you can't lift it, fork it. So,
you have to have shirts.
Yeah. We put a lift into life, and actually our company slogan is "Our business revolves around you," because we try to empower all of our employees or our staff to engage customers and realize that the customer signs our paycheck. It's not me, it's not our CFO. So, and that really does good things for our company.
And being around that long and being a part of the BBB, how is it important to your company?
Oh, BBB is wonderful. Being an accredited business is very beneficial to us. Again, our staff will take care if there's issues, that type of thing. But being accredited, I think, has a lot of validity. It shows we run our business with honesty, integrity, and ethics.
Now, that's a pretty big building you guys have there. You also have parts at your facility as well?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we carry about $250,000 in parts inventory.
Wow.
And consistently about with used and new equipment in excess of $1 million of inventory.
Wow. What does a forklift go for nowadays? I'm kind of curious.
Probably like average,
Yeah.
what I call rental spec would be like a Chevy Impala,
Okay.
would be a 4-door sedan.
Okay, this is very relatable. Okay, so
Yeah, so a 4-door sedan would be a 5,000-pound pneumatic tired forklift will sell in the $25,000 range.
okay.
Do you ever rent or anything like that? If you're needing something, I might not need a
Seasonal?
forklift in my life, but I need it.
You don't have a spot in your garage
I don't have
to
a spot
keep
in my
it, yeah.
garage, but I need either something I can't lift, so I need to fork it. How
It's a
can I do
very,
that?
yeah, very good point, Jackie. We have over, I think, 96 machines, 97 machines in our short-term rental fleet. We rent daily, weekly, monthly.
Good to know.
So yeah, almost $2 million worth of inventory in short-term rental product.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a big part of our business. And for seasonal spikes in business, our agricultural business, as an example, will really take off here during the next 6 weeks.
Okay.
So-
Agricultural, and in what fashion? Why would they need it for in ag work this time of year?
Well, for the shipping of seed.
There
Yeah,
you go.
Yeah, beans and seeds.
It's
they're
that time
flying
of year,
out.
isn't
It's
it?
that
Wow, I
time of
didn't even
year.
think. I'm not
Can't
thinking that
lift
far
it,
down
you
the
fork
road.
it. All
Yeah.
right. Well, it's great
Yeah.
to know
That's right.
another wonderful local businesses that is accredited with the BBB. And Ryan, like you say, if people want more information, it's as simple as heading over to the website.
Right. Go to bbb.org. You can give us a call at 515-243-8137 or 800-222-1600. Or you can stop at our store. It's 2625 Beaver Avenue.
There you go. And if people want to stop by your store, Rick, tell everybody where it's located.
Yeah, our location is 1625 East Euclid. It's across from the old Bebops.
Yep.
Yeah, please come down and see us anytime. Mention this, if you saw this site today, I'm in all week. Come and see me. I'll take good care of you.
All right. There you go.
I like
Nice
it.
little
Come
plug
over
there.
and give a forklift a test drive. I want the Impala of forklifts. Rick, can you show me which one you have?
Yes, sir.
Do those have radios in them?
Actually, in some of our rental machines that have cabins on them, I just ordered some
Do they
larger
really?
machines. I ordered them with AM, FM, CD players.
Why did that surprise me?
Fancy.
That is awesome.
Fancy.
Perfect. Great job, man.
Yeah,
Thank you
thank
for
you.
being
Very
here.
nice to meet you.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you so much.
All right, we will be right back. It is 10 minutes before 8 o'clock right now. And when we return, folks, it'll be time for Totally Serious News and how to get even with someone who tries to steal a package from your porch. You're going to love this story. That's coming up next.